Terry and I served together here in the Union County Ministerial Alliance. He came shortly after I did. I've been here 27 years and am blessed to have been in on the ground floor of Mayflower, not in the actual organization of it, but them coming to our church and saying, hey, you've got that little modular building out there with 4 classrooms. It would really suit our needs very well. And you've got a huge playground area, and would Crest be willing to host us? And to me, it was a no-brainer. I've come from previous churches that had way too much facility, only used on Sundays and Wednesdays, and I felt like it was a bad stewardship of God's facilities. And so what small facilities we had at the time, I was more than happy for us to invite Mayflower to be on location with us and utilize the property that we weren't using most of the week. Therefore, when that opportunity came, it was a win-win situation, I think, for both of us. And it really has been a win-win situation. I have relished the opportunity to see many young boys and girls go through this church and become wonderful leaders as young adults in their churches and beyond, in mission fields even. And it has been a blessing for me to have been a Bible teacher for a season of time, to be a chapel speaker on a monthly basis, and also to be an unofficial photographer for the school. And some of my photography actually has made it into the newspaper. I doubt it will today because we actually have somebody from the newspaper with us, but nevertheless, I'll take some pictures today. So this has been a real blessing to be involved in the school. And one of the reasons I jumped on this idea was not only the use of facility and the stewardship, but knowing that there was a Christian worldview that was going to be communicated through the educational process. And when I say that, I'm saying that everything that we learn should be bathed in the outlook that God is sovereign over everything, from science to math to social instruction. All of these things have the sense that God has given us and prescribed ways in which we should live. Therefore, as these teachers and as you parents have carried out the role of instructing your children, they then are given those tools to live by and then instruct others. One of my favorite verses comes from 2 Timothy 2:2, where Paul speaks to his spiritual son and says, the things that you have heard from me among many witnesses, entrust in faithful men who will teach others also. And so your children, parents and grandparents, have had a wonderful foundation here to have been taught the truths of God and then to be able to teach others also. And they are doing that as they move into high school, as they move into college, having a good foundation of spiritual understanding that they can help their peers have that understanding as well. So congratulations on 20 years, and we're glad that we've had this partnership together.